Hello, Peaceful Valley Church. It's Friday. We are having another devotional. It's such a blessing for us to be together in this devotional time. I personally do enjoy them. I hope you're enjoying them as well. I hope these are edifying and helpful. We're going to be in Psalm 134 today. This group of Psalms I introduced yesterday as the Psalms of Ascent. Ascent, this idea that for the festival days, the Israelites would be climbing the hill to Jerusalem, to the temple, to worship together for festival days like Passover and Pentecost and the Feast of Tabernacles. And what they would do is they would sing songs together. Whole caravans of Israelites singing the Psalms of Ascent as they go up to worship in the temple. And Psalm 134 is one of those songs. And this has a little bit of a different tone in that it's calling what the psalmist calls those who stand by night in the holy place or in the temple. And it's calling actually the Levites and the priests who are around God all the time. They're calling those people to set their hearts and their minds and their affections and their thoughts on God, because it's time to gather together as the people of God, as a whole nation. And it would be hard as a Levite or a priest to remember that you are serving God. I mean, you're there every day. It would turn into a job. And that's a real struggle for people in full-time ministry. But this psalm is here to remind those people who are day by day engaged in the ministry of the church, or in this case, the Israelite nation, who are engaged in that kind of religious side of things, to remind them the people of God are about to gather together, and we get to sing and worship and be united. And that's a good reminder. Now, you might be thinking that for our day and age, Psalm 134 might only be talking to pastors. But what we find is actually, especially Peaceful Valley Church, we have a number of people who put in quite a bit of time, daily, multiple days per week, weekly, all year long. There's a lot of people who are putting time in serving the body at Peaceful Valley Church. And it's more than just the pastors. It's far more than just the pastors. And so, Psalm 134. A song of ascents. Come, bless the Lord, all you servants of the Lord, who stand by night in the house of the Lord. Lift up your hands to the holy place and bless the Lord. May the Lord bless you from Zion, he who made heaven and earth. Now, if you want to go ahead and take a peek back at each one of these verses, you'll find the same word in each spot. The same word shows up in every verse. You see what the word is? It's the word Lord. The King of heaven, Yahweh, the I Am, the ever-present, almighty, all-wise, all-knowing, all-loving God of Israel is the main theme of this song. And that's a good reminder for people who are day by day involved in ministry. Because you kind of start thinking, oh, ministry's about me, or ministry's about other people, or ministry's about this organization, or this program, or this other stuff. And this song is there to remind all people, those who serve in the temple, it's there to remind them, okay, you're here to worship God. The presence of God is here. You're here to worship. So it's for them, but it's also there for anyone else. You're going to show up and we're going to realize this is about God. Well, this coming Sunday, we hopefully are going to be gathering together here at the facilities. We are planning on having a regular church service this Sunday. Well, on your way here, and even starting today, on your way here, be reminded, you going to church is not about you, and it's not really even about the other people around you. It's about God. It's about God being worshiped. It's about God being seen. Are you there? Yes, you are. Why? Because you are a person of the Lord. What about the rest of the people who are there? Are they there for their own reason? Nope. They're here as the people of the Lord also. And so as we gather together, we don't consider ourselves useless or the people around us useless, but rather because God is the main deal, now you and the people around you become a big deal also because you have the purpose of praising God. This is the place where our value is actually found. When we gather on Sunday mornings, we are worshiping God. That's what gives us that place, that value, that importance. And so prepare your hearts, prepare your minds, come in. I know, okay, those who stand in the house of the Lord, so pastors, I'm going to be paying attention to this too, but this Sunday is our opportunity to be devoted to seeing and thinking about and pondering and considering and marveling at the Lord. May this encourage us today. We have a valuable thing that we're going to be doing this Sunday when we gather together. This is the most valuable part of your entire week, is the gathering together of the saints to praise the Creator and Savior, God Himself. Be motivated, even right now and for the rest of the weekend and through Sunday, acknowledging, it's cool to be with the people of God because God is the greatest thing there is. Have a good day, Peaceful Valley Church. Goodbye.